Hello, everyone. Earthangel here. I want to come on and speak about this is like a life lesson right here. This is one of the many that we learn. I remember when I was a child, and you may remember this as well. You're growing up with siblings or a parent who, when they speak, they want you to listen to what they're saying, or they want some feedback from you. Actually, not feedback, yes, but feedback in a way of just checking and making sure that you can hear them and that you agree. You go, like that. Mm. Or you're listening and they're looking at your eyes, how they shift. Do they understand? But as you get older, you realize that some of the things spoken, they were actually trying to speak over their life or yours as well as theirs. Okay? So, for example, a person will say, you know what? Well, we're poor. Detached. So they say, we're poor, so we don't have that kind of money to do that type of stuff. We'll never be able to do that. And as you're growing up and you're younger, you don't have to agree with it, but you may just go, oh, well, you heard it, right? Through my years, I have learned the lesson that what everyone says does not have to be true. It does not have to be your truth. Now, excuse me, for instance, if they're saying, oh, we're poor and we're this and that, no. Tell yourself, if that's what you want to believe, you can believe it. You, the person who's speaking. But I don't believe that. I don't believe it to be true. I choose better for my life. And then you learn that every time you hear someone speak, you're noticing a pattern. You're noticing that someone will say, well, we're not this or we're not that, or, we can't have this or we can't. No, you don't have to accept what they say. And I think some of the confusion today is, you may have siblings, you may have parents who are wondering, how is it that this person can be so happy? How is it that this person can thrive? How is it that this person does not get upset and go in their room and have a pity party? And how is it that they just keep moving forward? Right? That's a question that some people are wondering about you. Because I'm going to tell you, they're wondering that about me. But I learned a long time ago that everyone has free will. I don't have to believe everything that you say or you believe. I don't. And so through my life, I may take bits and pieces. Right now, I may not have this. Or right now, I may not have that, but I'm going to keep working to get it. I am going to have what I choose to have. I am going to be who I choose to be. I do not have to sit here and live a life like you because you chose to, I don't want to say give up, but it looks like that. You have given up. Or you decided, I'm going to go down another path where that wasn't the path for you all along. God did not give you that path. He said, okay, you want to go down it? Well, okay, you're going to go over the river and through the woods. Through grandmother's house you go. And then you're going to go up the hill and down the mountain and around the water, right? It may take you a long time to get there. But you have to look at the prize just as long as you get there to the place where you want to be, that you have chose for yourself. There are some people who just get lost along the way and they don't get right back on their path. And they're wondering what happened, or they might be jealous of you and wondering, how is it everything happens for them? Everything works out for them. And I can honestly say, you just don't know what I've been through. But you had people placed in your way. You had people, you had people along the way who were placed there. And they are the puzzle piece, right? And they're saying, I'm going to delay them from getting to where they need to get to. And sure, there have been people that have delayed your life, that have delayed what your plans, what you plan to be, and they have taken and stolen your energy and taken your ideas. Why have they set you on this wild goose chase, right? But during the goose chase, over the mountain and through the hills, around on the merry-go-round, why they have done that, you've had time to reflect. You have had time to work on yourself. You have had time to realize who you are. You've had time to reassess, well, this is not where I want to be. I want to be over there. And then you take the time and you actually say, what all do I need to do? Now, here are steps for some of you to ask yourself, what do I need to do? Because I'm in the wrong place. I need to get over there. What steps do I need to make? When you take those steps and you check off everything that I finished this, I finished this, okay, I just have this and this, you'll notice that you feel a sense of pride. You feel so good. You're like, oh my gosh, I am so happy I no longer procrastinated. That may be, something that someone was trying to throw at you, for you to procrastinate, from making the mark, for getting to that finish line of where you want to be. Some of you guys, don't worry if it took you a little longer to get there. Just as long as you get there. That's what's important. So you can check it off and go, I did this, and I did this, and I did this. And it makes me feel so good because I know I did it. Right? And so, no matter what people try to do, they may be, get online, be scam artists on the black web and do all these things and change all these things in your life. Okay, you may have finished this school, or you may have, gotten all these credits, and the next thing you know, you go to the school. I need a replacement diploma. And they're like, I don't see any paperwork that you have graduated. Really? Because years ago, when I needed another replacement diploma, you gave it to me. And I'm still on the website. I'm still able to get in, and I paid for a replacement. And it said my name. So for those who are playing on this dark web and doing all these things, hoping to hold you back, you could never, ever hold me or another person back. Why? Because we know what we did. We know what we accomplished. And it will forever be in our hearts, in our mind. We know what we did, right? It is our accomplishment. No matter if the government, IRS, state, people doing identity theft, no matter what it is that you try to throw up, or you try to box me in or box others in, you can never box us in, because we're going to get out. We're out of the box. The box that you were trying to box us in. It doesn't matter if it's family or friends. They all got together and they gang stalked you. They stole from you. They lied. There's insurance, paperwork, documents, stuff that's, missing. You've never seen it because they stole it from you. Somebody forged your name. But I need you to stand strong. I need you to continue to walk with your head up high. You don't have to walk up like I'm this and I'm that. But walk in confidence. Walk in love. Continue to walk in love, because you know what you have accomplished. And they will soon find out everything that they have tried to take from you or have taken from you. They will be the ones that will go into poverty. They will be the ones who will be homeless. Because God says those who are last will now be first. Those who have been first, who actually do not have your gifts, who actually have stolen from you, who actually don't know how to get out of a paper bag, don't carry the charisma the love that you do, those people will now have to carry the poverty, the homelessness, the not having enough and being without because of what they have taken from you long ago. There are many of us who have always had a birthright. You're so abundant spiritually. It is actually coming down to you, many of you. Of course, there are tests, and I have mentioned this before. God has many tests. There are some of you who think, okay, well, I can just copy them and I'll get to the next stage or the next step. And in reality, God's got a big surprise for you. So you're going to get there and think, okay, I'm ascending. I got there. And then God's going to go bam, bam, boom. What are you doing? You don't belong on this path. You're supposed to be on another path that I have chosen for you. You're not on it. You haven't done one bit of the work. So you need to do it, and you need to start from the beginning. So it takes time. There's a lot of work that goes into this. And just because you see me smiling or someone else smiling, even though you're like, oh, I sent them a spell that they should be feeling like this and feeling like that. And, they should be mad because this happened to them, or mad because I did the identity theft, or mad because what actually happens is we take it. I know I take it. I internalize it. I look at it for what it's worth. I'm not giving up. I don't care what you do or what you try to do. I do not care. I've got that mindset. I don't care. It's not that I don't care about others. I don't care what you did to try to hold me back because I'm going to make it over one way or the other. And I do not care if you help me or not. Even though God might say, I assigned you to be there. I assigned you to help them out. I put them there in front of you to help you. I put them there so that you would wake up. And, you both work together. Whether it's friends or family or whoever. Boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, husband, wife. But you decided to take another route. The route of betrayal. And so for a while you thought you were getting away with something. But God said, okay, I'm going to let them think that. And then I'm going to hit them with the old one too. So they know that they are not above God. So they know that they are not above you, the Earthangel that I put. I gave to them because they asked for. I want love in my life. I want, success. I want this. I want that. I promise I'll give them love. I promise I'm ready for love. I'm ready for things to change in my life. Excuse me, you guys, I have to turn off my alarm. But what happened? You went down the wrong path, took the wrong turn, and decided to continue to do what you do. Some of you did not believe that what God sent to you, God sent you that angel, that you sent you someone that you've been asking for. And you betrayed that person that God sent to you. And now you are receiving that karma, the bad end of the stick, where, oh my gosh, and you're realizing that the person that God sent to you was real love. You know, you are supposed to support one another, and you are supposed to succeed, work together and succeed. But you chose another route. You chose another route. So you're having to receive the karma that you have been giving to this other person in your life. And all that that person was trying to do was trying to steer you in the right direction of love, of support, of guidance, letting you know that together we can make something great. We have a mission together. We can do this. And you decided to jump ship. But now you're realizing, oh my gosh, God really sent me an angel. And I messed it up. So you walk around wondering, why are they so happy? Why is it easy for them to forget about me? It's not that we have forgotten about you, but I have work to do, and I have always had work to do. All that time that you were trying to block me from succeeding, I had to work extra hard to get to where I needed to go, just like the rest of us. There are many of you in my circumstance that have worked against me. Yet, I have to say that I still love you. I forgive you. But I need to let you know you hanging out with me or being back in my life, I don't think that's going to happen. However, I can be cordial. If I see you on the street, I can say hello. Can you say hello? Can you be cordial? The importance here is for you to now work on yourself. For you to now get on the path that God intends for you to be on. For you to get to a place where you love yourself, you're comfortable with yourself, and love others. And you know who to let in your life and who to not let in your life, especially if they don't have good intentions for you. You also will get to a place where you know this is the path that I am supposed to be on. I am comfortable on this path. I love it here. I love what I'm doing. I love all the possibilities that God has for me, the fulfillment that is coming, that is here, that has been with me all along. I love who I am. When you can honestly say that, and you say to yourself, you know what? I am a changed person. I am not the naive person that I've always been. But for some of you, I think you've understood me wrong. You thought I was very naive and I was in relationships and I was, I'm not a bossy person. I just believe that you are supposed to know what you're supposed to be doing. I didn't come to babysit you. I came to enlighten, right? Help you see some of the things that you were doing and help you to achieve a higher goal or let go of things that no longer served you. I think that's where people read me wrong. They were taking my kindness for weakness when it was actually here to help you. And I'm sure there are a lot of earth angels and healers who feel the same way, who only are, they're here to just try to make this place a better place, to help humanity, because we love humanity. I love humanity. I love everyone. But that doesn't mean for you to try to railroad or run over me or put me in a box. And then later, a lot of the things that you did during my lifetime is now coming back to you 100-fold in karma. So you have to learn the lessons. You didn't learn the lessons. You just kept on doing the things that you were doing. And God's like, okay. And the circle kept going around and it kept going around and it kept going around. God was hoping that you learned your lesson. But you never did. You kept going around on that merry-go-round. So anyway, I just wanted to come on and share that with you. I'm telling you, thank you so much. God, Holy Spirit, the angels, ancestors, the ascended masters, everyone, source, divine, universe, is giving me information to speak about. And so I want to come on and just share life lessons with you. So you guys, hang in there. You're going to learn so much from me and from the others who are readers, inspirers, chosen ones, healers, earth angels, you name it. We're here to uplift humanity, uplift the vibration. We love all of you. So I will see you on the next video. Take care. Peace.